Eh. Hey everybody, another wonderful day in paradise. Um, yeah, sure. And yeah, here we are. I'm gonna be busy for the rest of the week, including the weekend. So I didn't want to do something that would be the start of a series or a multi-part, you know, playthrough of something. So today we're gonna be taking a look at the demo for Final Fantasy 16. I don't know shit about Final Fantasy 16. All I know is that they poached a bunch of talent from other game companies to make this game, including the director, or the action director, or something like that, from Devil May Cry 5, which is like the best in its genre. So, people from Platinum Games worked on this. I don't know shit about this game. I don't know shit about Final Fantasy. Um, Despite that, I own a bunch of them because I was on this kick for a while, this hyperfixation of trying to get a whole bunch of these physically because they never got a physical release on new platforms in the US. If you go to other countries, you can get Final Fantasy 7, 8 on a cartridge. You can get 10, 10 2, which is still in the fucking foil, and 12 on a cartridge. I think only 12 is actually sold in the US as something you can purchase on a cart. Then there's also 9, which I didn't get because that came out after I was moving past this hyperfixation. So, you know, it's like when I bought all the Pokemon games and then touched like 2 of them. Well, I don't have the disposable income to be doing that anymore. So, hey, it's okay. And also, no Danny today. And I'm shirtless. Deal with it, right? Okay, moving on. Just move past it. So, we're going to be taking a look. I don't know how long this is. The only thing I've read about it is that your progress carries over into the full game, which leads me to believe that it might be bigger than I think. Oh, hold on a sec. Alright. This demo features several chapters of the game's first act. All save progress can be carried over. Yep. Valisthia? Okay, sure. Screen brightness. We'll bump it up a little. Subtitles, yes. Vibration, yes. Text language, voiceover language, performance frame rate. Always, always, always. I mean, it's gonna look good regardless. That's the thing I don't understand about people that are obsessed with graphical fidelity in the modern age is games haven't looked bad, like as a whole, in like over 10 years. Like we're at the point where photorealism is not only obtainable but old news. So I mean, yeah, I get the idea that people need to constantly be pushing boundaries or whatever. Some people like that, but I just want a game that feels good to play because they all look good at this point. Even the worst looking games still look good. Um, so I'm never gonna pick fidelity over performance. Oh my god, I can play it in Italian. We're not going to, but we could. Visual alerts. Oh, that's very nice. I'm surprised this is all the accessibility options they give you, but I don't know. Maybe there's more in the final game. Who knows? Story focused to action focused. This is weird. Okay. Oh, easy and normal, right? Okay, yeah, yeah. Equipped with several accessories that simplify gameplay. This is for people that want to focus on the story and are less comfortable with action games. Now, this is that's not me. I like action games. All right, looks good.
It was Moss the Chronicler who said that the land of Valisthea is blessed in the light of the Mother Crystals. And that it was this light which finally led our forebears out of
Ah,
the
yes,
darkness.
Creative Business Unit 3, my favorite developer.
What they saw in the light gave rise to temptation. Temptation that ever lures us back into the crystal shadow. And thus did our journey begin.
Okay. I picked performance, and I mean, this is not pre-rendered. It doesn't look pre-rendered, but it is locked at 30, I can tell. Okay, here we go. Nope. It was 60 for a second there. Alright. Yeah, none of this is pre-rendered. Oh, this is me. I can't move. I can only shoot and dodge. Oh. There's so much bullshit going on, I can't even see when he's charging up to attack. I think I dodged him that time? I don't know. Oh. Okay, there's our hero.
It'll be light soon. Both camps have begun to stir.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant.
No one else? Where's the fun in that? How do we even know the girl will be among them?
Our kind do not question orders. We follow them. Try to keep that in mind. Let's get this done.
Oh, man.
Focus, Wyvern. You are key to this mission's success.
I'm not allowed to look
Yes,
at the
sir.
beautiful landscape ahead of me here? Okay. Fuck you.
Focus, Wyvern.
Wow, they really won't let me turn around. I wanted to just turn around and look, but... Oh, okay. Can I walk off the cliff? Nope. Alright. Whoa. Okay, great. Teaching me how to pause. Thank you. Okay. I really don't like these giant interruptions that they're sticking with here. I can change this whenever I want, huh? Okay. Target lock toggle. Yeah.
We don't have time for this. All hell is about to break loose.
Yeah, see, like, nobody could look at this and tell me that it's ugly. I'm sorry. You know, it's not. This is gorgeous. And games have been able to look like this for 10 years. Fucking Uncharted 4 came out on the PS4, and that was like, what, 2014, 2015? It was like a launch title or something, I think. Probably wrong about that. But my point is, things look great. Things don't run great on consoles. That's the whole concession. Is that they're always pushing graphics and they're never pushing performance. And now, we've reached a point, thank you train in the background, where, you know, we don't have to choose one or the other. I really don't think so. Oh, his run animation's a little weird.
Just in time.
Cutscenes are still locked at 30 though, which I think is maybe not locked, but certain parts of it. Maybe parts of this are pre-rendered. I don't think so, but there's chocobos. I don't know anything about Final Fantasy, but I know about that.
These Iron Blood are more beast than man.
Where this is going, they won't need this new dominant of theirs. What?
To the gates! Quickly! Move!
What do you mean, you refuse? Did you not pledge your swords to our cause?
Come now. Marshal, the King of Waloed is our guest.
And you have His Majesty's answer.
I wonder that you summoned us at all. Have you so little faith in your own men? It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not? Or am I mistaken? Besides, your dominant has yet to take the field. And when he does, our knights would only get in the way.
Perhaps you have not heard, but the Iron Blood now have their own dominant. We would be fools to underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What did you say?
Should this citadel be allowed to fall, the capital will lie exposed. And I doubt the Crusaders will wait for the good king's pawns to line up before taking to the board. Which just leaves me.
Hooka!
The Iron Blood will rue the day they set foot on Storm. This game is over.
You cock.
Benedicta.
Take care.
Does the lion take care when he chases the hare? Or do you think me one of the latter?
No, my love. You are a lion. You're my lion.
I'm not afraid of a little frost, Benedicta. But I will need someone to warm me when I come home.
This is boring. Just being completely honest, this is boring. I don't really think in media res works. You know, if you're trying to get me involved in this Game of Thrones type, like, political intrigue and factions and whatever, when I don't know shit about any of them.
The chaos will conceal us.
Tempted to just skip the cutscenes from here on out, if possible. I don't know if the game will let me. Okay, finally we can fucking play again. His animation for, like, moving is weird as hell. Like, there's a slight moment when you're turning left to right where he's just gliding sideways with the forward animation. It's... You can kind of see it. You can make him freak out, too. No double jump. Yeah, I wasn't expecting one. But actually, I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting one. It's a character action game. I like the big dumb arrow they had to put here, otherwise I wouldn't have been able to figure out I could climb. Why didn't they just give me one of those text boxes telling me I could climb tall ledges? They're afraid I would try and climb anything, huh? Oh, I knew that was gonna happen.
And quick and deadly.
As always. Take the van.
The van? Excuse me?
Wait. Something's not right.
Titan. So the Darmok's finally grew tired of being slaughtered.
Ha! And look who's here to greet the bastard.
Come on.
So that's our target. The Ice Lady. Is she just gonna kill him? Because I was really looking forward to fighting this guy. Alright. These cutscenes are not doing it for me, man. I don't know why I should care or be concerned that my character is about to be crushed. Like, if it's happening in a cutscene, I know I'm fine. The Titan looks really cool, but I would have been more impressed if I got to see him during gameplay. See, I'm seeing her in gameplay right now. Like, it's way more impressive when you're in your own perspective and you're not just some omnipresent third person like camera, you know. Well, I mean, you know what I mean, like changing to just random cameras on the battlefield. Like this right here, the perspective on the ground, it gives me way more of a feel of how intense this is. There's no sprint, which is interesting. Okay, that's broken. Took 3 tries to jump. Oh, they're alive. I thought they just got smashed. Whoa! Whoa!
Wyvern!
I told you before, you do not get to die here.
If you're not cut out to be a shield, there's always work for you in the stables. Unless, of course, you think you can defend your master while sat on your arse in a puddle of pig swill.
I'm sure he'd find a way. My brother always looks after me. Right? Go on. You're sure to.
Oh, so that was his real brother that just got squished, huh? I didn't know they had hair dye back then. Unless he just decided to be reminiscing about his brother at that moment, and that wasn't him. Okay, finally, Jesus. We're 30 minutes into the stream.
Come, show me your form.
Okay. Oh, that doesn't feel good. It's forcing me onto him. I can't not lock onto him right now. I wanted to just practice the combo in the air. Okay.
I believe I asked to see your swordsmanship.
Oh, that wasn't even the lock-on button. So even when I'm not locked on, I have no choice but to swing at an enemy.
Don't give your enemy time to riposte. Yeah. Very good. Such swordsmanship will serve you well in the field. But can the same be said of your spellcraft? The flames of the Phoenix burn within you. Now let them burn without. Come, Clive. Rain fire down upon me.
Alright, we got a, what, a spell here? Triangle, cast fire, a ranged spell, yep.
Excellent. Well done. You wield the Firebird's flames just as a first shield should.
You flatter me, my lord.
Or would you rather I flattened you? Can be arranged. Let's see if you can elude my blade. After all, your attacking prowess will count for naught if you don't live long enough to use it. On your toes, Lord Rossfield.
R1 is dodge. That's strange.
Good. Move only when you must. Good. Remember, Clive, your blade is not your only weapon. Quickness of thought and fleetness of foot are indispensable arms in any shield's arsenal. But you are not just any shield, are you? Show me what sets you apart from the rest. You have been blessed by the Phoenix, granted the use of its power. Call upon that power now to close on you. Well, I'm waiting.
Okay, we have a teleport here. Iconic? Is that how you say it? Iconic feat? Sure. They can both be used while executing it. Alright.
Would that all our shields could move so swiftly. Good. Fly at your foe before he can raise his guard. Impressive. But even the most agile shield cannot hope to escape every blow. And death may come by a handful of cuts as easily as it comes by 1,000. There is only one way to ensure that you do not fall. Keep your wounds mended and your energies replenished. Speaking of which, my lord, you seem a little worse for wear. Now that won't do at all.
Okay, D-pad. Got it.
That's better. Battle is a succession of pivotal moments, wherein life and death can be decided at a single stroke. You must be ready to utilize every tool at your disposal if you are to navigate a path to victory, or at the very least, to ensure that you live to fight another day. Enough practice. It's time for the test. You've recovered from your soaking, I trust. You don't want to kick a man while he's drowned.
I thought you'd never ask.
Come then, Lord Rossfield. Spar with me. If you believe yourself worthy to be called Shield of the Flame, then prove it.
As you wish, my lord.
How that, me boy? Make proof of your strength.
The one thing I'll say I do enjoy so far, I mean, you know, the game is pretty as well. The music is really good.
Go on, you're sure
But
to beat him
as
this
far as I
time.
know, that's pretty standard for Final Fantasy.
Just stay calm.
Oh, I keep forgetting that's not dodge. I'm so used to Bloodborne controls. What's stopping me from just doing this? I guess it does pretty shit damage.
You're taking this seriously.
Keep going, Clive.
Whoa. What is this? There's a whole ability thing over here they didn't even tell me about. Look at that shit. They're telling me about it now after I've done it. I don't know what the yellow meter is supposed to be. The time it takes him to get back up? Yeah, alright.
This time I took my own advice and used all the tools at my disposal.
Yeah, you can't Phoenix dodge in other directions. It's only a way to close the distance. I was really hoping I could use the dodge sideways, but it doesn't work like that.
Go on, Clive. Keep pressing. Just a little more. We believe in you. He won! See? I told you he could do it.
Aye.
Okay.
Bested at last.
It's taken me long enough.
That was a display worthy of your father. You are a true shield of the flame, and let no one tell you otherwise. Including me. What are you lot gawping at? Back to your drills.
Joshua. I was just tired. Phoenix's flames are a gift. You mustn't waste them.
It isn't a waste. My shields look after me. Why shouldn't I?
That's why. You were coughing this morning too. You shouldn't be outdoors.
I'll be fine. It's just a cold.
Don't push yourself.
His Grace has returned!
Father's back.
Hey.
Your Grace, please, this is no place for one such as you. I would gladly brave hell itself to see my darling boy. Gentlemen, Rosaria thanks you for your indefatigable loyalty.
Thank you, Your Grace. We live to serve.
Joshua. You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
I'm sorry.
Good day to you, Mother.
Come, Joshua. Your father will be expecting us. Lord Murdoch?
Your Grace.
What a way to treat your own flesh and blood.
I know. It's not his fault. Not everyone can be born a phoenix.
Where's Cloud? I don't know, but I wish he was here, because this is fucking boring. The stream's been going for 40 minutes, and I've probably played for about 5. Do not give a shit about any of this. I just want to fucking cut dudes with a big sword and fire spells, and they were advertising this as a character action game. I think they lied to me. I think they tricked me into playing Final Fantasy. Is there a car? No, I don't think there is. I think it's proper medieval times this time. But earlier, somebody said, you take the van. And I was like, oh, there's cars? What? And then it just meant walk to the front of the group.
Yes, Father. Much better.
So there's not even a road, you know, road trip with the boys this time around.
Quiet, Torgal. Stop it, boy. Not now.
You'll make a fine hound one day.
Father.
I'm tempted to just skip these cutscenes. But I don't even know if the game will let me do it. Let's see.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Oh, I can. What is this? Press the touchpad for active time lore. What is... Oh my goodness. Oh god. Alright. This is like Amazon's X-ray feature on Prime Video. Yeah, let's look at the puppy's lore. Let's see. So this is literally just, God, what's his name? From Game of Thrones, Jon Snow's dog. His dad went up north, found it, half-starved and shivering, alone, and then he brought it home for his kid. Alexa, what is Jon Snow's dog's name?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, Ghost is an albino
Ghost!
bonded
It's just
to a lion.
Ghost.
Ghost is the litter mate of
Alexa, shut up! Okay. Alright.
The capital rejoices at your safe return, Your Grace.
War is coming, my boy. We must make ready.
Is the situation truly so grave?
Come to the throne room. We will talk there.
Yes, Father. Your Grace.
Shields dismissed.
Okay. Can we play again? Huh? Can we play again? Nope, we got more cutscene. We need to watch the puppy chase a butterfly. Okay.
Where do you think you're going? Clive here is off to see the Archduke.
Right.
Okay. Gameplay, yes? Okay. Please just let me move. Should you find yourself lost, hold down L3, trust your animal instinct. Okay.
Is trouble brewing?
I'm not sure. I need to speak with Father.
And already the frame rate is chugging, even though this is on performance mode. Cool. They can't even keep a consistent 60 here. In the fucking second zone of the game. Awesome! Alright. This is a dead end, right?
Before we lose the light.
I can't... I can barely jump. I can't do anything. Alright. Look how his run animation is, Jerry. I don't know if you've already clicked off, but it's weird. It's like he runs straight sideways. Like if you're trying to turn left or right, there's like a weird. This should not be in an expensive game like this. It's gross. I don't know how to describe it. It's like he's slipping. He runs like Ezra Miller. That's true. He's like slipping around like he's on ice. Oh, man.
Preparation is key. We must be ready to march at any time.
You don't need to tell this one. She's raring.
That guy sounds like Willem Dafoe.
She's heard this speech before.
Of course! After I pointed out he doesn't talk again. Thanks. Sweet.
They've closed the gates.
Let's hope the side entrance is still open.
Okay.
Nothing down there but rats and rogues, my lord.
Oh god, I can't stop doing it.
All right. Let's get this stuff.
Can I come in here and practice fighting? Oh yeah, that's sick. That's very... Yeah, okay.
You put on quite the show for us, Lord Rossfield. Any man who can do that deserves to be first shield.
The Switch is officially the Pikmin machine. I know. I was catching up on the Direct and I noticed, yeah, 1 and 2 are on there now. And 3 has been on there. So yeah. The only thing missing is the 3DS one. And the mobile game, I guess. Hey, I know you! You're in the first part. Because you've got the same tattoo on your face. Yeah, Pikmin 4 looks fun. I think I'm gonna pick that up. I don't know if I want to play the others first, but...
It was no trouble. Really.
Oh, do not indulge him. To be allowed
Okay,
to
we've got
stand
pork
in your
pie
lordship's
on the right.
presence is more than his kind deserves. Why, neither the Empire nor the Republic treat their bearers
Oh,
so
oh, they're slaves. That's a slave on the left. Very good. Yes, okay.
very lucky,
Yep.
as I remind him
Yes, he's very lucky not to just be beaten to death. Mm-hmm.
Stand, please.
Start.
I trust his good fortune will continue.
Of course, if that is your lordship's wish.
Don't work too hard. Remember, it is for the good of the duchy that you serve.
Yeah, the Wiimote definitely does seem like the best way to play. I mean, it's an RTS, right? You know, cursor control, that's a huge advantage over a stick. I wonder if the ports of 1 and 2 on the eShop have support for the right Joy-Con like the Mario Galaxy port does. And Skyward Sword does. And Skyward Sword was more about the gyro. It was more about, you know, like... Didn't that game have more of a focus on, like, all directions, not just X and Y axis? Like... Because I played Mario Galaxy with the Switch Joy-Cons, and the motion controls for the right Joy-Con felt fine.
Looks like they're getting ready for supper.
But I know you've told me that Skyward Sword sucks ass. The motion controls anyway. On the Switch.
Fine display, my lord. Almost felt sorry for Lord Commander.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I mean,
Harvest's down again, apparently.
well, I didn't think aiming with it felt off. And so I think if all you're doing with it is aiming it in Pikmin, it might be fine. Although that might be too much to ask of them. They might have just ported the, you know, the GameCube versions. Yeah, I don't know.
There's Joshua.
Probably doesn't work great. And I'm trying to remember if Metroid Prime Remastered had the motion aim.
Do you understand?
I never used it.
The Phoenix dwells
I
within
didn't even
Joshua,
check the options
and
menu.
Joshua alone.
The game's really giving me a tutorial blurb on how to do a QuickTime event. Please fuck off, alright? Although it does feel good on my little, you know, my DualSense here. Pushing that big door really makes those triggers, you know, work their magic.
Good luck.
Although the action doesn't make any sense because I'm pushing the door and I'm pulling the trigger. So to have resistance on the way down is kind of the opposite of what you want. But I don't know if there's a way for them to program resistance back out. I mean, at that point, I probably wouldn't need to hold the button at all. Right? I want to play the game. I don't care. This is supposed to be the demo, right?
How may I serve you?
It's been 45 minutes of cutscene with 5 minutes of gameplay.
Mother isn't here.
I don't care about knockoff Rob Stark and Ned Stark here, okay? Oh, hold on. We need to get the active time lore for the guard that's next to him. Yeah, okay.
In just these few moons, the Blight has taken nigh on all of the northern reaches. It is only a
The game opened up with an area where there was a giant stone, like, golem kaiju. And the game was like, yeah, you might fight that guy. And then you got knocked over by a rock. And then you woke up in this flashback. And it's like, okay. Well.
Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster.
Oh, they did put the quality of life stuff in the new Pikmin games. That's good. Or the ports, I mean.
We have traded blows with them for too long. It is time to end it.
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath.
$50 for both is way too much money, though. I mean, it's good you can buy them on the newest platform, but that is insane.
This will be a bitter fight.
$50 each, yeah, that's more in line with Nintendo. But I still think
Am I to go with you as Joshua's shield?
I mean, that's still fucking wild.
There is something else I would have you do first.
They should be like $10-15 each.
You will have heard the reports, I'm sure, of beastmen from the north being sighted within our borders.
Goblins in the Stillwind marshes.
Yeah, those games should be $10. They should not be $30.
What must be done. I will give you 2 good men. While we ride north tomorrow, you will journey to Stillwind, search it and clear it. Then you will join us at Phoenix Gate.
Alright. I think I'm gonna skip the cutscene.
It is time to prove your strength.
Oh, never mind. We've got some misogyny. Alright. Pikmin 3 Deluxe is $60.
I will do my duty.
Yeah.
Your Grace.
Isn't the that Donkey Kong Wii U game also $60?
Rest well. We ride at dawn.
The one that was like $40 on the Wii U? because it was part of the Nintendo Selects or whatever. Is Pikmin 4 $60? Or is it 70? Wow, okay. Sure. That's weird. I figured, you know, Pikmin would be the next one to get that treatment. I guess they know people don't give a shit about Pikmin compared to, how much they care about Zelda, so...
No messages, my lord.
I've got my own personal answering machine there. Are we gonna get a cutscene of me getting undressed and tucking myself in? Okay, good. Yeah, the new Mario is also $60. That's weird. Mario RPG is a remake, so I really don't... I mean, it's a ground-up remake, you know, it's not, like, Prime Remastered, so... I can understand them trying to argue that it deserves a full price tag, but... I don't know. I don't think that game needed a remake in the first place. They should have just put it on Switch Online. It's crazy to think that for years people thought the reason why it wasn't there is because of, like, rights issues with Square Enix. And lo and behold, the whole time it's just because they were remaking it.
You know that. And only the dominant can enter the apothecary, so yes, I'm taking Joshua.
I was really weirded out watching the Detective Pikachu trailer. One, I didn't know... I thought that was a joke at first when I heard that the kid's name was Tim Goodman. Tim Goodman? I didn't think that was real. I don't know anything about Detective Pikachu, so that was news to me. And then when I heard Pikachu talk, I'm like, where have I heard that voice before? And then I realized, that's Ichiban from Yakuza, or Like a Dragon. That's the new protagonist. And in this trailer, Pikachu is wearing more clothes than Ichiban is in the latest trailer for Yakuza.
He is worthless, a man like any other.
Because he just woke up nude on the beach. Death Stranding style.
Nonsense. You are the
I don't give a fuck about any of this. Alright. Oh, another cutscene. Yay. Another cutscene! Fantastic. That's 3 in a row. How many can we get? Alright. When do you get to play the game? That's what I've been asking. Outside of, like, the first 5 minutes, where you're just walking down a narrow canyon corridor, and, like, the tutorial where they teach you how to fight in a mud pit, I haven't been able to do anything. I do not give a fuck, man. Okay, great. Feeling overwhelmed? No, I'm not. Nothing's happened. So these are items that make the game easier. When the game started, it asked me, like, do I want a story focus or action focus? And if you picked the story focus, I think all those items come pre-equipped. And if I want to change the difficulty, I just use those easy mode items that they give you. Oh god, I don't need a screen for each thing. Yeah, so these right here. You just slot these gems in and they make dodge windows wider. automatically use potions. Create combo chains just by mashing square. Okay. I don't want to use any of those, but you know, it's nice that it's there for people.
Well-maintained path. And who do you imagine would maintain it? They've all fled from the Blight.
It's hard to believe that anyone used to live here.
The old village of Stillwind is ahead. Not that there's a lot left of it.
I got 2 gold. Fantastic. Alright. Also, instead of like intuitively telling you, like teaching you what you should be jumping onto for climbing stuff, they just give you this like weird, oh, okay, that's a crouch. So it's even less clear, because the last time I saw those up arrows, it meant jump up onto this ledge. But this time it didn't even mean go up, it meant go down. It's not even facing the right way. That's a little thing, but like, why would the up arrows mean crouch under this log? Which is done automatically. There isn't even a crouch button. Oh no, the goblins. Hold on, I need active time lore on these goblins. Alright, what do you got for me? Common species of beast men. Stupid goblins. When will they learn?
With me.
Did we need that cutscene? Couldn't we have just walked into the fight? Alright, whatever. Whatever. I don't want to sound like such an asshole, but also the combat's not that good either. I'm gonna be honest. They poached the action designer from Devil May Cry from Capcom to make this game, and so that made me like really excited, because that's like one of the best action games ever made. And this kind of sucks ass, especially because they give you this teleport dash thing, right? They call it the Phoenix Shift, but when you're in combat, you can't use it to do this. You can't go sideways, you can't go backwards. It's only for closing the distance forward, which is so... It just doesn't feel good, because I want to, like, dodge attacks and shit. Okay. Oh, man. I don't want to be Debbie Downer. I don't want to be bitching the whole time. It's not... I mean, it looks pretty. It sounds good.
Welcome to Stillwind.
That's...
There's more.
Yeah, so... I'm pushing the stick backwards, and I hit that button, and I go forward. Doesn't feel great. Okay, thanks for interrupting my fight to tell me that loot exists. That was really cool. How you just kind of ruined that moment for me when I killed a couple enemies. As if I couldn't figure out that enemies would drop fucking loot that gets auto-picked up. Alright. Another forward arrow to go down. Cool. I guess maybe the arrow is supposed to mean forward. But it's just not a great graphic. Because... Oh, okay. I'm supposed to break through this? This looks like the Forbidden Woods in Bloodborne, except it's not nighttime.
Watch out, my lord. Some of their number is spell slingers.
Spell slingers, huh? There's a lock-on button, but it's kind of useless because the game sort of soft locks onto enemies for you. There's no block button either, which is fine. I think dodging is suitable. And the game just decides who to auto-lock on for you. Like, I was just aiming at this guy, tried to swing at him, and then my character went sideways. Because once the game... Like, I'm not... This is the lock-on, right? I'm not using the lock-on, but there's still a tiny little orange dot. If I want to push left and swing left, I'm still swinging forward. And this is on the not easy mode. Like, they're not trying to streamline the combat here. And I'm still being railroaded all the time. You joke about the paraglider, but there actually is like the Zelda Breath of the Wild thing where if you dodge perfectly, you get the slow-mo strike, the flurry strike thing. Showed me that earlier. Is this the correct way to go? No. Good. All that for a potion I don't even need. Because, my health is full. And I have max inventory space. How am I already at max inventory space, dude? Look at that. Efficient inventory space, potion used. I've got like 3 of them. I thought Final Fantasy had turn-based combat. I mean, they switched a while ago. It's weird. Some of them do, and then some of the modern ones don't. But a lot of the modern ones, like 15, you know, the one with the car, and the remake of 7, they have an option for turn-based where it'll pause in between attacks. Even though it's still like third-person combat, you can queue up actions. This, I don't think... I mean, as much as the game keeps stopping me from playing it, no, there's no turn-based combat so far. Which isn't a deal-breaker for me, but... do we really need this cutscene? Do we need another cutscene to show, oh no, goblins. I just cleared like 30 goblins already. Do we need this? Oh, who is this? The leader! Oh. Is that going to make any difference? No.
Care to thin the herd? As if you have to ask.
Yeah, these are bokoblins. Bokoblins. Except this somehow, like, Z targeting would feel a lot better than this. Oh, he's mad. He's gonna blow the horn.
Shit! He's invited a friend! On your feet, Sir Wade. Here it comes.
I just read this entire thing, and all it's saying is, hey, this guy's gonna be tough. You should use your stronger attack. No fucking shit. Oh man, I sure wish I could use my teleport to get away from his giant swing. Instead, all I have is this piddly little dodge. My giant metal sword sounds fucking piddly. Partial stagger. Damn, maybe it's Bloodborne's fault, but I keep hitting circle to dodge, and circle is the teleport. So every time I think I'm dodging away or around, I'm just jumping right into his attack. But locking your teleport dodge to just going forward is such a dumb fucking decision. God damn it! I did it again. At least the music's good. That's the one positive I've got. These piddly little chip damage fireballs that don't do anything. They don't even stagger him. The controls are weird too, and I don't know if they're rebindable, but lock-on is L1 and dodge is R1. Which, if you've played an action game before, that's not how you map things. God damn, how many times are you gonna swing this stupid thing? Alright, come on. Okay. You can see his balls. The game doesn't have any other combos other than just mashing. Alright. Jesus! He's down. No level up music, no fight is over music. That's weird. Okay. I thought that was like a Final Fantasy staple. But rewards are based on performance, items, gear. Yeah, okay. I got hard leather armlets. Cool.
Come back and fight, you coward! After him, before he summons the rest.
After him! Great. Oh, there's only 3 slots for gear. Your sword, your belt, and your gauntlets. I mean, that's fine. I hate managing that shit. So the less gear, the better. Okay.
There he is.
Look at that little scamp. I'm rooting for him. I like how that did nothing. That just did nothing. It bought him no time, no distance. Let me guess, you're gonna blow the horn again? Why are we walking all of a sudden? Weren't we in a chase to catch him? Whoa! Okay, I actually like the design of this thing. This is cool. Wow, we might actually have an interesting fight for once.
That thing's breath is worse than its bite.
It's too bad the attacks aren't any more interesting. I've just got the one sword combo, and that's it. Oh god. Ooh!
That reeks. I said stay away from its mouth.
It takes like 6 or 7 little fireball shots to do the same damage as one swing. If the fire doesn't stagger enemies and it doesn't do any damage, I'm not sure what it's there for. Maybe to keep a combo going? But there's no combo meter. Oh, there is. It's just unwritten until the combo is finished, and then they tell you how long it was, or how good the combo was. Okay. Yeah, the combat's pretty underwhelming. I love this enemy, though. This is really cool. I just wish it was in a better game.
Where's it going?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Oh.
Now! Before it recovers!
This enemy is such a sponge! Why are all the big fights like this? I've only got one combo, and I'm doing fuck all in terms of damage. And these games are, like, notorious for being long as shit, too. So, like... If all the combat's gonna be like this, then fuck, man. Who would pay $70 for this? And they're only teaching me about the parry an hour into the game? They should have taught me this during the combat tutorial. But whatever. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for bitching. I really am. I wanted to like this. I was excited to play this demo, but fuck, man. It's just gotten so much wrong. Let me guess, it's gonna suck me into its mouth again? And I'm gonna jump above its head again, right? The same exact animation, right? Oh no, okay. Whoa! I'm gonna miss it! I'm gonna miss the window! Not really, because it's like 5 seconds. I don't even know what you mean by silver bokoblins. I don't think I ever encountered a silver one. You know what this feels like? This feels like an MMO boss. It feels like I'm here with my party members and we're fighting an MMO boss, which is just a big enemy that's a damage sponge. And this game is designed by the guy who did Final Fantasy XIV, which is the really popular, MMO one. Which I've only heard good things about, but this doesn't feel very good. The more mini-bosses you fight, the more strong enemies you encounter. I did not know there was a hidden XP system, but I did notice that encounters were getting harder as the game went on. But I don't think I ever found a silver one. What the fuck? They're white but called silver? I think I did fight some white ones. Maybe I didn't. I can't remember. I know I fought black ones a lot. I had a whole bunch of their horns. Oh, you can dodge in the air. That's nice. Too bad it doesn't make a difference. I want to fight. I want to finish the fight with the fireballs. Can I do that? Yeah. God damn! That fight probably took 10 minutes. And I don't understand why. I thought Final Fantasy games were long because they had a lot of story, but maybe they're just long because of shit like this. The only other one I've played is 7, and it was for like a couple hours. I didn't even get out of Midgard. Or not Midgard. Is that what it's called?
Not just goblins in
The first place.
Morbals too. I'll petition His Grace to send a detachment.
Great.
If we don't stop them here, they'll be at our gates before long.
Okay. Can we get active time lore on the Morblin? No. But we do have a picture for goblins now. That's nice.
We should get moving. We don't want to be caught out here after dark.
If we set off now, we can still reach Phoenix Gate before nightfall.
None of this matters. None of this needed to be a cutscene. After the boss, we could have went, we need to go report back. Boom. We don't need to hear a character go, we should get out of here. It's going to be dangerous soon. And if we make it back, if we go back now, we should be back before, before nightfall. None of that was needed. That's just fucking padding, man. Just take me there! Every cutscene after, whoa, we weren't expecting these guys to be here. We should go home. It's just, fuck. Time waster. Never touched a Final Fantasy that wasn't a rhythm game. I don't think I've... no, yeah, I don't know any that are rhythm games. But, yeah, it makes sense that they'd have some, yeah. The music is like the best part of these games. Always, right? That's what everybody loves about them.
His lordship draws his sword. The goblin chief runs off screaming straight down a Morbal's gullet.
I love how their armpits are exposed on their uniforms. This room must stink.
The young lord has a bright future ahead of him.
Aye, and one of these nights he may even deign to join us.
Boys being boys. Okay. Can we move on here? That looked weird. There's like an after image effect on the steak. What was that? When he moved it, there was like an after image. What the fuck? We already got the celebratory thing 2 minutes ago. Do we need to really keep pushing this? Alright, yeah. No, I mean, I'm probably going to be done with this soon anyway. But take care. I'm not going to play much more of this shit. I don't care. I don't care. Can I play the game? Nope. Okay, 4 cutscenes in a row. Alright.
Follow me, Johann.
Jesus. And now I'm playing as the little kid. Alright. Alright, take care, Jerry. Do they have the same weird animation? No, I don't think they do. I think their animation for running is actually fixed.
I'm afraid so, Your Highness. We must hurry.
When I turn while I'm moving forward, it doesn't do the thing it was doing before. Oh my god. Holy shit. A whole bunch of stuff here. This character's already way more fun to play as. Great.
What was that?
I have to help them. Everything's on fire.
Fall back, Your Highness! He's not one of us!
No, I must do my duty. The Empire do this? They're our allies.
Okay, going down here was pointless.
I am the dominant.
So I guess dominants are just like these extreme magic users. We saw the ice lady in the intro and
Tyler.
not Tyler. Oh, and we're this guy again. Okay, great. His jank ass animations. Okay, can we get on with this?
You take care of that spellcaster. I'll keep the others occupied.
I'd love to. That was easy as shit.
That's them done. Are you alright?
I'm fine. It's my father and Joshua I'm worried about. We should head back.
That was a weird camera move. Oh, so that was just the boss theme. I thought that was going to be for individual, bosses. Like, they'd have their own music. Fuck, man. Alright.
He's an Imperial Dragoon.
And you are the shield who was blessed by the Phoenix. Not that it will save you.
Stay still, damn you!
You know, you would think the bullet sponge enemies wouldn't come in until later in the game, when you're already strong. But, man, this... Oh, I hope this is the end. I hope this is the end of the demo. You know? Hopefully. It probably isn't. There's probably like 3 more hours. And they're advertising that as a good thing. I don't know anybody who would be sold on this. Combat is just so fucking monotonous. Story... it just kind of sucks. I know I skipped a few cutscenes, but I only started skipping cutscenes 90 minutes in. If it didn't hook me in the first 90 minutes, you know, a fucking movie... Like, I don't think about that. Put that in perspective. I gave them 90 minutes to try and get my... Try and get me there. Try to get me to that place they wanted me to be in. Where I was immersed and shit. I could have watched a full-ass movie with a beginning, middle, and end in that amount of time. I could have listened to like 2 or 3 albums.
You're going to regret that, boy.
And instead, I get nothing. I get weird after-image Akuma steak. And MMO combat that doesn't feel good at all. Yeah, I would not recommend anybody buy this fucking game. I didn't think I was going to anyway. I don't really like Square Enix as a company, and I would hate to give them my money. But Jesus Christ, man. I guess that little chant is the best I'm gonna get. I don't even think I heard that chant after the first boss. Alright, well, how much more game is there? Hopefully none, right? Can we get active lore on this guy? No. I'm making fun of the active lore thing, but I guess I really shouldn't. I do actually like it quite a bit as a concept. If you've got a long, elaborate game like this, the idea of having an Amazon Prime Video X-ray feature,
Your Grace, is everyone
it makes sense.
for the moment? We ride for Roslith to rally
I actually like it a lot.
Your help to see
That and the music, that's about it. The rest of this is just whatever. Okay, demo ends here, right? The two of us ride off? No, I don't ride off. I'm here. Oh no, what's happening? Oh, we're back here again. Fire, aim, evade. Oh no! My reaction time. It's not quick enough. The music kicks fucking ass. I don't actually have to aim, by the way. At least half of the time the auto aim is on. Like there's like a soft lock on with the reticle. This is such a weird segment. It's like part railgun, part quick time, and that's all it is. Man, maybe Itsuno maybe Itsuno contributed way more than I thought. Or I should say this guy who they stole from Capcom. Maybe he didn't do as much with DMC5 as I initially believed. Because none of this... I mean, I killed him. There. Yeah, okay, Phoenix, yep. I mean, that was probably something I couldn't lose. If I'm a Phoenix, right? I've got unlimited health. Oh, that's real. I thought that was a dream. Actually, hold on. Oh. And it gets away, because of course it does. Don't even need to watch the rest to know that. Fuck, man. Yeah, this is not something I would pay $70 for. No thanks. Well, that's gonna be it for today's stream. Pretty short. Definitely not gonna buy this though. I'm not even gonna save this. No, I don't want the. I said no. I hit circle. They have the audacity to try and sell me the upcharge for the deluxe edition too. Yeah, alright, well that's gonna be it. I would like to thank my subscribers, which includes the three following people: Ivanko1224, Elucha Dead, and Pat McGroin. The three of you, thanks for your subscriptions. Thanks to anyone who was watching today, and those who were participating in the chat. Always nice to have people to talk to, especially when the game is in rough shape like this. But that's gonna be it. Little update. I said at the start of the stream, I'm going to say it here before I go. Through the rest of the week, I'm not going to be streaming. I'm too busy. Come Monday or Tuesday, maybe. But anything before the 25th, you're not going to see me. But that's it. So, take care, everybody.